Yo, what's up? Ricky Sanders here. If you live for fast cars, greasy hands, and solving problems under the hood, welcome to your new favourite spot. I'm all about real fixes, no BS, and showing you how to keep your ride running like a champ. So go ahead, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's make some noise in the garage. Enough talk. Let's get ready.
Sometimes before the owner of the car there is a question where the engine number of the car is located. It can be found by looking through the technical documentation. When the vehicle is released, the manufacturer provides a package of documents. This includes the operating manual, where this data is indicated. It can also be found on the engine itself. The place where you can see the digital combination, every car owner should know. In case of a stop by traffic police officers, they were able to verify it with the data specified in the technical passport. Buying transportation on the secondary market, knowing where the number is located, you can protect yourself from various embarrassing situations when a stolen car can be sold. Where is the license plate number combination located? Where is the engine number located? In the document certifying that the car has passed state registration, as a rule, the engine number is indicated. If it is missing, you can use the data from the technical passport. When buying a used car and the former owner did not provide an instruction manual, it can be found on the internet. It must correspond to the model. If you need to find the location of the engine number directly on the unit itself, you should carry out the following actions. Open the car hood and find the plate on the motor, where it can be written. In different models, it is placed in different places. Where the engine number is located, cylinder block, or near it, belt cover, bottom of the oil level dipstick, where the engine meets. The transmission, air intake, engine suspension lug, intake manifold, coolant radiator pipe. Older models have a special aluminum plate, small in size, where all the vehicle data is listed. How to find the number on the engine. When buying a car in a salon, you can ask the salon employee about the place where the engine number is stamped. Even if he does not know it, he will make every effort to please the buyer. If the purchase of the car is made at the car market, making a document about the sale and purchase or general power of attorney. You need to ask the seller where to look for the engine number of his car. If the engine is not heavily soiled, you can clean it at home by soaking a rag in a special solution. Washing the engine when a large layer of dirt accumulates is a rather complicated procedure. Then the power unit is better washed at the car wash. Only in this way it is possible to inspect all hollows and hidden places. Specialists of service stations engaged in overhaul of engines of different brands of cars can also say where it can be located. At the station, where they conduct diagnostics and expertise at the MRO, will show this place. Since they are engaged in reading license plates, registering cars, they will help the owner for a small fee. In some makes of car, such as Ford, the engine number is located so that it must be searched for using a long arm mirror. This location is under the oil filter. It is covered by a special metal plate that protects the crankcase pan. If the mirror is missing, it is necessary to remove this plate to identify the number, which will take some time. Buying an American rarity car, many owners do not even realize that there is no number on the engine. When stopped by an inspector of the traffic police, this fact must be indicated. To prove your words, a statement is written to the management of the traffic police. Attached to it are certified copies of documents that the car was purchased. Sometimes such cars were taken from the owners to the impound lot. Then a request is written to the company manufacturer and tuning atelier in the country where it was purchased. It is necessary to ask that they document that a particular car was purchased by a particular person. Also additionally attach a technical document confirming the registration up to the moment when the upgrade began, and indicating its condition. This activity is quite painstaking. It requires patience and a certain amount of time. Having resolved the disputes after the documents have been submitted, the car will be returned from the impound lot to the owner without penalties. This does not happen often, but it happens. And it is necessary to know how to act correctly in such a situation. The value of each symbol is a characteristic of the car. It is used to determine manufacturer, country of manufacture, date of manufacture, technical specifications and other data. In the number indicate the control number, indicating its originality. It consists of 3 parts: WMI, 1 to 3 symbols indicating the manufacturer's index, VDS, 4 to 9 symbols describe the model, VIS, 10 to 17 symbols of the different part. WMI. The first 3 characters of the first part are the designation of the International Indication Code of the manufacturer. The first character is the geographical area, the second character is the country located in that area, and the third character is the specific manufacturer. A manufacturer can have more than one WMI. But different manufacturers cannot use the same number. Only after 30 years after its first use can it be assigned to another. Although the standard clearly defines the manufacturer's mill, this is often not used. Vehicles of the General Motors division with headquarters in Germany bear the WO mark, regardless of the country of manufacture. VDS. The second part of the number, consisting of 5 characters that describe the characteristic features of the car, model line, body type, engine type, steering position, drive and others. VIS. Those 6 digits that are at the very end correspond to the serial number of the car. In order not to fall prey to scammers, it is necessary to know how numbers are overbid and their main signs. There are many ways to overpunch a license plate number. This is possible by removing or replacing elements on the signs or the entire marking panel. So you need to be very careful. Knowing where to find the engine number of a car, as well as what its symbols stand for, you can protect yourself from some of the problems that can arise in everyday life. Engine number, engine number, engine number, engine number. In conclusion, locating the engine number is a crucial step for vehicle identification and maintenance. Whether you're checking for authenticity, registering your vehicle, or simply keeping track of its history, knowing where to find this number can save you time and effort. Remember, the engine number is typically found on the engine block, near the transmission, or in the owner's manual. Always refer to your vehicle's specific documentation for the most accurate information. Thank you for watching, and we hope this guide has helped you in your search.